Sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai, dear meritorious children. Once again, we have joined with another episode in Mirror of Dhamma program. Today, we are going to learn about a special topic and special incident that happened in Sri Lanka. Now, children, have you ever wondered why Sri Lankan people have much more good qualities than other nations? Now, Sri Lankan people are much different in qualities than other people who live in the other countries. People who live in Sri Lanka have good qualities such as kindness, friendliness, faithfulness, and loyalty than the other nations. So, there is a reason in which to have more good qualities to Sri Lankan people than the other people. There's a reason. And that reason is because that reason was established because of one person, one great personality. And that was our Great Arahant Mahinda, who gave us this wonderful gift of Dhamma. Great Arahant Mahinda visited Sri Lanka and spreaded the Supreme Buddha's teachings, Supreme Buddha's Dhamma throughout this island. And by listening to the Supreme Buddha's teachings, the Sri Lankan people developed good qualities within their hearts. And that's why Sri Lankan people became more friendly and more kind, and that's why they had more good qualities than the other people, because of our Great Arahant Mahinda. So today we are going to learn about the great service that was done by our Great Arahant Mahinda to Sri Lankan people. In the episode of last week, we learned how our Great Arahant Mahinda came to Sri Lanka and that story. So today we are going to learn about what are the services that was done by our Great Arahant Mahinda to Sri Lankan people. So before that, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha. Let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems, and after observing 5 precepts, let's learn about the great service that was done by our Great Arahant Mahinda. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear children, before observing 5 precepts, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha and let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems. Say with me. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. To observe the 5 precepts, say after me. I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts for happiness in this life, to rebirth in heaven, and to realize the 4 noble truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Say with me. My homage to the Supreme Buddha. Buddha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Dhamma. Dhamma is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Sangha. Sangha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Triple Gem. Triple Gem is my refuge every day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. First of all, may all of our homage be to the Great Arahant who gave us this wonderful gift of Dhamma, our Great Arahant Mahinda. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And next, may all of our homage be to our Loku Swamin Wahanse who showed us this wonderful gift of Dhamma, wonderful teachings of Supreme Buddha to all of us. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Dear meritorious children, today we are going to learn about the great service that was done by our Great Arahant Mahinda to Sri Lankans. Now you all know, you all learned about the story, about the visiting of our great Arahant Mahinda to Sri Lanka, and how our great king Devanampiyatissa went for refuge to the Triple Gems by listening to the Cullahatthi Padopama Sutta. So, at the Mihintale forest, our great king Devanampiyatissa and his 40,000 servants, Sinhala people, listened to the Cullahatthi Padopama Sutta, which was taught by our great Arahant Mahinda, and they became very happy with the Supreme Buddha's teachings, and they went for refuge to the Supreme Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, and they were the first people who became lucky to go for refuge to the Triple Gems and become Buddhists. So after that, our great king Devanampiyatissa invited Arahant Mahinda and his other Arahant monks who came from India to the palace. So our great Arahant Mahinda visited the palace and taught the Vimanavatthu and Petavatthu, which describes about the ghostly worlds and the heavenly worlds. And our great Arahant Mahinda taught to the people who lived in the palace about the Satya Sangyukta, which describes about the Four Noble Truths. Now in Vimanavatthu, Petavatthu, it describes about the heavenly worlds and the ghostly worlds. So, people who listen to that sermons, that teachings, they learned about the good qualities. If we develop good qualities, we can be born in heavenly worlds. We can go to heaven. If we do misdeeds, miserable deeds and bad deeds, if we collect demerits to our life, we will be surely born in the ghostly worlds, and we should have to suffer there. So people learned about those things. And after that, our great Arahant Mahinda described about the Four Noble Truths, which led their minds to the wisdom. And by listening to the Satya Sangyukta, which describes about the Four Noble Truths, 500 ladies, including the Queen Anula, became lucky to enter to the Noble Eightfold Path. They became stream entrance children. So they were the first people who were lucky to gain the fruition of this path. They were lucky to become the stream entrance. So they were the first people, Sinhala people, who entered to the Noble Eightfold Path. So that great service, that great help was done by our great Arahant Mahinda. Then after that, our great Arahant Mahinda taught the Devaduta Sutta to the people who lived in the Anuradhapura city. And at the end of the Devaduta Sutta, 1,000 people became lucky to enter to this stream, the Noble Eightfold Path. 1,000 people became stream entrants. So children, we Sri Lankans, before the arrival of our great Arahant Mahinda, Sri Lankans were in a horrible state. They did not know about the good qualities. They did not know about the realization of life. They did not know about a Supreme Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. They had no idea about the merits and demerits. Before the arrival of our great Arahant Mahinda, the Sri Lankans lived a normal and ordinary life, like the people who live today in the other countries. They get up in the morning, they eat something, they do their jobs and occupations, and they go to bed, and that is the life. And finally, they die. and they did not know about any merits and good deeds and good qualities. They did not know that this mind could be developed. Because of our great Arahant Mahinda, Sri Lankan people knew about the Supreme Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. They learned about the faith or Shraddha. They learned about the virtue, Sila. They learned about the Dhamma knowledge, which is known as Sutta. They learned about the giving, the power of giving, which is known as Chaga. And they learned about the wisdom to realize their life, which is known as Prajna. So, by listening to the teachings of the Supreme Buddha, which was taught by Great Arahant Mahinda, Sri Lankan people became lucky to develop these qualities within their hearts. So, by listening to Devaduta Sutta, children, 1,000 people, 1,000 Sri Lankan Sinhala people became lucky to become stream entrants. And after that, our great Arahant Mahinda taught Bala-pandita Sutta. First of all, our great Arahant Mahinda taught the Cullahatthi Padopama Sutta to the king Devanampiyatissa and his 40,000 servants. And they gained the faith towards the triple gems and they became Buddhists. And after that, our great Arahant Mahinda taught the Vimanavatthu and Petavatthu to Sri Lankan people, and 500 people became lucky to enter to the stream, Noble Eightfold Path. And after that, great Arahant Mahinda taught the Devaduta Sutta, which made 1,000 people, another 1,000 people to enter to the stream. And after that, our great Arahant Mahinda taught the Bala-pandita Sutta, which describes about the foolish person or the person with low qualities, and the Pandita, that means the people who have, which describes about the people who have good qualities. And that Bala-pandita Sutta describes about if we develop bad qualities within ourselves, what are the consequences that may come to our life if we develop bad qualities. And if we develop good qualities, what are the good consequences or what are the good results and advantages which come to our life? So, by listening to this Bala-pandita Sutta, another 1,000 people became stream entrants. So children, that made many people to realize this Supreme Buddha's teachings, and that made the many people, Sri Lankan people, to realize about their life and to escape from this samsara. And after that, at the end of this Bala-pandita Sutta, which was done to the Sri Lankan people, our great king Devanampiyatissa invited our great Arahant Mahinda and the other Arahant monks to the Mahamevnawa monastery, Mahamevnawa forest, to spend the night in the Mahamevnawa forest. So in the next day, in the morning, the great king Devanampiyatissa went to great Arahant Mahinda and asked whether it is suitable for the monks to accept the residences and the monasteries if someone offers to them. Then our great Arahant Mahinda taught about the first residence offering of this Gautam Buddha's dispensation, which was offered by the great king Bimbisara to our Supreme Buddha. Then King Devanampiyatissa was so happy to hear that, and he took his golden kettle of water and poured the water to the great Arahant Mahinda's palm, offering the Mahamevnawa forest to the Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Now, when this offering was going on, the earth began to rumble, children. So then King asked from the Great Arahant Mahinda, what was the reason for this earth rumbling? Then our Great Arahant Mahinda said, Your Majesty, the Gautama Buddha's dispensation was established right now in Sri Lanka by offering this Mahamevnawa monastery or Mahamevnawa park to the Gautama Buddha's dispensation. So children, Mahamevnawa park or the monastery which is situated in Anuradhapura is the place where our Gautama Buddha's dispensation was established. And that is the place where our Gautama Buddha's Bodhi tree, Mahabodhi tree is situated. So after that, our great king Devanampiyatissa and our great Arahant Mahinda went around these places in Anuradhapura, and our great Arahant Mahinda showed the places where the buildings should be built for the monks to reside. And our great Arahant Mahinda showed to the places where the alms halls and Dhamma halls should be built in the city. And our great Arahant Mahinda showed the place where the Mahastupa, Ruanvali Sai, should be built. So, with the help of the great King Devanampiyatissa, our great Arahant Mahinda erected a stone pillar which is saying that in the future a king named Dutugamunu will build a great stupa in this place. And children, our great Arahant Mahinda ordered the novice Arahant monk Sumana to bring the right clavicle bone relic of our great teacher, Supreme Buddha, to Sri Lanka. So the Arahant monk Sumana went to meet the Lord Sakka and asked for the right clavicle bone from him to bring to Sri Lanka. And after that, the great Arahant monk Sumana brought the right clavicle bone relic of our great teacher Supreme Buddha to Sri Lanka, and with the patronage of the great king Devanampiyatissa, our great Arahant Mahinda built the Thuparame, which bears our great Supreme Buddha's right clavicle bone relic. And that was the first stupa which was built in Sri Lanka. Now children, Sri Lanka is like a little Buddha shrine, because in Sri Lanka there are so many relics of our great teacher Supreme Buddha. The biggest amount of relics which bears in a stupa is situated in the Ruanvali Sai. And in Seruvilla it bears the forehead bone of our great teacher Supreme Buddha, bone relic. And in Thuparame it bears the right clavicle bone relic of our great teacher Supreme Buddha. And like that, there are so many relics in Sri Lanka which is situated, which bears in the stupas. And in Sri Lanka, in the Mahamevnawa park in Anuradhapura, there is the right branch of the great Bodhi tree of our great teacher Supreme Buddha. So Sri Lanka is like a little Buddha shrine. So the person, the great personality who made this Sri Lanka a little Buddha shrine was our Great Arahant Mahinda. Because of our Great Arahant Mahinda, today we know Supreme Buddha's teachings, and that was the greatest gift that was given to us by our Great Arahant Mahinda. And because of Arahant Mahinda, today we can worship, pay homage to the stupas, pagodas, and we can worship and we can pay homage to the relics of our great teacher Supreme Buddha. Today we have a great Bodhi tree to pay homage. Today we have Ruanvali Saya to pay homage and collect merits. So all these advantages and all these opportunities were gifted by our Great Arahant Mahinda. So by spreading this Supreme Buddha's teachings throughout this island, our Great Arahant Mahinda made the hearts of the Sri Lankan people kind and friendly, and they, with the good qualities, were developed within the people of Sri Lanka. So that's why Sri Lankan people are much different than the people in the other nations. So that was done by the great help of our Great Arahant Mahinda. So we should be grateful for our Great Arahant Mahinda, and we owe our Great Arahant Mahinda. So children, this Poson Poya day is the best day for us to pay homage and to pay respect and to show our gratefulness to our Great Arahant Mahinda for the great help that was done by him. So make sure on this Poya day, on this Poson Poya day, to observe 8 precepts and collect merits and listen to Dhamma and practice meditation. And that is the best way to show our gratefulness to our Great Arahant Mahinda and for the great help that was done by him to the Sri Lankans. So children, may all of our homage be to our Great Arahant Mahinda, who gave us this wonderful gift of Supreme Buddha's Dhamma. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the session of meditation. So today we are going to do the love and kindness meditation. So first of all, sit in a relaxed position, whether it is on a chair or on the floor, it's no problem. You should sit relaxed and make your back straight, make your body straight and relax your body. Don't make it tight. And slowly now close your eyes and let your mind relax, let your body relax. Now we are going to do the love and kindness meditation. So think according to my words when I say it. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be well and happy. May I live in peace. May all the beings around me be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May all the beings in this village be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all the beings in this city be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering, be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all the beings in this country be free from anger, be free from jealousy, be free from ill will, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they live happily. May they live in peace. May all the beings in this world Be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all the beings in all the worlds be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they live in peace. May they be well and happy. May all the beings live happily. Live happily. Live happily. May all the beings live in peace. Live in peace. Live in peace. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, now we have come to the good deed session, where we watch and share all good merits that has done by the children all around the world. So let's watch some videos of the good deeds that's done by the children all around the world, and let's be happy with those good deeds. Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the good deeds session, where we read and we watch the good deeds done by children all around the world. My name is Devanga, and today I'm here with Dinudaham.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Dinudam, and today I'll be watching the good deeds done by Brian Upasika and Nelani Upasika.
The first meritorious deed was done by Brian Upasika. He has sent an amazing presentation about offering his life to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Let's see his presentation.
Namo Buddhaya. I joyfully offer my life to the beautiful fearless leader for all three worlds, the supremely enlightened one, the blessed one, the Gautama Buddha. Such indeed is the blessed one, the Arahant, the worthy one, the supremely enlightened one, endowed with knowledge and virtue, walker of the glorious noble path, knower of all worlds, the fearless teacher and trainer of gods and humans, the enlightened teacher, the blessed one. I joyfully offer my life to the purest sublime Dhamma. Well taught by the blessed one is the sublime Dhamma, visible here and now, timeless, open to all, learned and applied to oneself, understood by the wise, each for themselves. I joyfully offer my life to the great Mahasangha. Of pure conduct is the order of disciples of the Blessed One. Of upright conduct is the order of disciples of the Blessed One. Of wise conduct is the order of disciples of the Blessed One. Of generous conduct is the order of disciples of the Blessed One. We would like to share merits with Pinwat Lokuswamin Vahanse and all the monks and nuns of Mahamevnawa and in the world. All divine beings, including Godsaka, the four great kings, and all divine beings in all heavens. Brahmas, Ishtakami Devata, our beloved parents, all passed away relatives, and all beings in the universe. May everyone have loving kindness and blessings of the Triple Gem. Theruvan Saranai, Namo Buddhaya, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Brian Upasaka for making and sending this amazing presentation. We should all offer our lives to the noble Triple Gem. We rejoice in your merits.
You can also create 1 to 2 minute presentations or videos about any Dhamma topic or any meritorious deed you have done. You can then send them to our email address. We can share it with the whole world and rejoice in your merit. The last meritorious deed was done by Nelani Upasika. She has sent the good deed she has done. Let's see the email she has sent. Namo Buddhaya. May my homage be to Arahant Mahinda Thero. I share merit with Lokuswamin Nonsa, Mir of Dhamma Swamin Nonsa, and all the monks and nuns around the world. My birthday was on February 25th. Here are some good deeds I have done on that day. I do Buddha Vandana and worship Arahant Mahinda Thero every day. I gave food such as bread to some birds. We chanted the Paritta and Vimanavatthu Sutta every day. We listen to Shraddha TV and my mother teaches Buddhism to my sister and myself. We listen to the Mir of Dhamma program every week. Theruvan Saranai, Namo Buddhaya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Nelani Upasika for sending her good deeds. We hope all children will do the same as Nelani and collect much merits into their lives and share it with the children all around the world. We all should do enormous merits every day and be good children to the world.
If you have any photos of any meritorious deeds you have done, you can send them to our email address, which will appear on the screen. We will all rejoice in your merits, and we can share them with the whole world.
Today we watched many good deeds done by children all around the world. May you also have the opportunity to send your good deeds to our email address.
These meritorious deeds will help to propagate the Dhamma and help others to do meritorious deeds as well. We rejoice in your good deeds. The whole world rejoices in them too. May all of us have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the World News and the Buddha's Great Message session, where we read the news that happens around the world and see what lessons we can learn from this news, according to the Supreme Buddha's teachings. My name is Siobhan, and today I am here with Dinam. We should be very grateful to our teachers because they served as our second parents. They not only listen, but also coach and mentor their students. They are our role models. Today, I'm going to be sharing a wonderful story with you all. Seeing a beloved substitute teacher living in his car inspired a former student to step up and help a man who had made a difference in his life. The help came in the form of a check for $27,000, money that former student Steven Nava helped raise through a GoFundMe campaign last week. It was money that the former substitute teacher, Jose Villarreal, from Fontana, California, said he never expected. The celebration and the gift came during a time that Villoro had been struggling. Villoro has lived in his car for the past 8 years, all while working as a substitute teacher for Los Angeles Unified School District. Even our Arahant Sariputta was always grateful to his teachers. It was through Arahant Asaji that our Arahant Sariputta came to know of the Buddhist dispensation. Therefore, each night before our Arahant Sariputta used to go to bed, he used to face the direction in which Arahant Asaji was living and used to worship him. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, do not forget about your teachers. Be humble and obedient to your teachers. Always be grateful to your teachers. I think we owe our teachers a debt of gratitude every day of our lives.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Tanuli. This endless samsara journey is like a roller coaster. It's a mixture of happiness and sadness, but majority of the time we suffer. Today, I'm going to share another natural disaster that happened in America. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was spotted near Shelton State Community College, just south of Tuscaloosa at 2:45 p.m., according to the National Weather Service in Birmingham, Alabama. At least 37 homes were damaged by storms in the towns of Moundville and Akron in Alabama's Hale County, according to the County Emergency Manager, Russ Whedon. Look how uncertain our human life is. Today, you may stay healthy and well, but tomorrow, you can die from a natural disaster. Like the flame of a lamp goes out by the wind, we can see how others die. We should apply this to our own lives. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, have a strong determination to contemplate on death. We will see you all next week. Theravada Saranai. Namo Buddhaya.
Now children, we have come to the session of Paritta chanting. So today we are going to chant the Kanda Paritta, the loving kindness towards the royal tribes of snakes. So turn to page 29 in the Pali English Mahamevnawa Paritta chanting book. So let's chant this Kanda Paritta today. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Chant with me. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Virupakhehi me mettang mettang erapatehi me chabya puttehi me mettang mettang kanha gotamakehi cha. May I have metta towards Virupakhas, towards Erapathas. May I have metta. May I have metta towards Chabyaputhas, towards Kanha Gotamakas also. May I have metta. Apadakehi me mettam mettang dipadakehi me chatupadehi me mettang Mettang bahupadehi me. May I have metta towards the footless. May I have metta towards those with 2 feet. May I have metta towards those with 4. May I have metta towards the many-footed. Mamang apadako hingsi, mamang hingsi dipadako, mamang chatupado hingsi, mamang hingsi bahupado. Let not the footless do me harm, nor those that have 2 feet. Let not the 4-footed do me harm, nor those endowed with many feet. Sabbe satta, sabbe pana, sabbe bhuta cha kevala, sabbe bhadrani passantu, ma kanchi papa magama. All beings, all living creatures, all beings who have come to birth, may good fortune bless them all. May no harm come to them. Appamano buddho, appamano dhammo, appamano sangho, pamanavantani siring sapani, ahivichika satapadi unnanabhi, sarabhumusika, katami rakha, katami paritta, patikkamantu bhutani, sohang namo bhagavato, Namo Sattannang Samma Sambuddhananti. Immeasurable in virtue is the Buddha, immeasurable is the Dhamma, immeasurable is the Sangha, measurable are creeping creatures, snakes, scorpions, centipedes, spiders, lizards, and rats. Due to their defilements, I have guarded myself, I have made my protection. Depart from me, all you beings. I worship the Blessed One and the 7 Supreme Buddhas. Etena saccena suvatti hotu. By this truth may there be well-being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the session of merit sharing. Today, this Mirror of Dhamma program is sponsored by Mr. Aruna Munasinghe and Mrs. Madhavi Munasinghe. First of all, let's share all the merits with all the gods who protect this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, and may they protect the family members of Mr. Aruna Munasinghe and Mrs. Madhavi Munasinghe. And may all the gods protect all the children all around the world, and may all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they realize 4 noble truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with our great Kalyana Mitta Pinat Loku Swamin Wahanse and all the monks and nuns of the Mahamevnawa monasteries and all the monks and nuns all around the world. May Mahasangha rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy. May they live long and may Mahasangha realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with all the departed relatives of all of us, and especially the departed father, Don Munasinghe of the Mr. Aruna Munasinghe and Mrs. Madhavi Munasinghe. May he rejoice in this merit, and may all the departed relatives of all of us rejoice in this merit, and may they escape from this sansara as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Let's share all the merits with Nilusha Munasinghe daughter, who is turning 7 on 20th of June. May she rejoice in this merit and may she be well and happy. May she live long and may her education become successful and may her good hopes become true. And may she realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with the elder sister of Nilusha Munasinghe, Mayumi daughter. May she rejoice in this merit and may she live long and may her education become successful and may she realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with Mr. Aruna Munasinghe and Mrs. Madhavi Munasinghe, the families who are kindly sponsoring for the Dhamma program today. May they rejoice in this merit and may they live long, may they live happily and may they not get affected by coronavirus, and may all of their good hopes become successful, become true, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with all the children who participated, who joined to the Mirror of Dhamma program today. May all of you rejoice in this merit. By the power of this merit, may all of you be well and happy. May you live long. May your education and may your good hopes become successful. And may you be protected by the coronavirus. And may all of you rejoice in this merit. And may all of you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the end of our Dhamma program. So today, I hope you enjoy the Dhamma program. So let's meet with another interesting Dhamma sermon in the next week. So I wish you all, finally, may all of you be well and happy, and may all of you realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai.